Alright, this is probably the last time you're gonna see me start at Pokemon Home. Just because we're coming up to the end of the game, like actually. So the question is, what did I possibly transfer this time? Well, wait till you see. It's gonna be quite a surprise this time. 6 Pokemon? Okay. Is my time wrong? Oh, it is. It is wrong. I should probably fix that. First go into Shield. Wait, Shield? These are the 6 that I sent over. A Pokeball Deoxys with my OT. I got another Shiny Hat Pikachu, and behold, a Pokeball Victini with my OT. The way I got this was the DNS trick in Gen 5 Pokemon. So I'm going to send this over. Put this into my sword. Shield may be my main copy, the main game I play more, but, you know, I ran out of space in that game. So I put all my shinies into my sword. OT bitch, the one and only. Okay, so the rest, I need to go into my Violet. First of all, let's move Victini to where it belongs. Yes, here. Man, you can't see, because my face is blocking it. But there you go. A Pokeball Victini with my OT. I cannot believe I actually managed to get this. You know how hard it was to catch this with a regular Pokeball? And then, let's move Deoxys. Where is it? Here. Deoxys. Man, my head is in the way. Pokeball Deoxys with my OT. Because previously my friend gave me his to save me a playthrough. But I still had time, so I may as well. Now the question is, these 3. No, I did not shiny hunt these again. I did the DNS trick to get that Victini, and I got a level 100 shiny Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. I mean, I don't really need these, but like, it's good to have. I don't know, I'm thinking I might change the Dialga and Palkia into their origin forms. Notice how my Kyurem's now Black Kyurem. There's a shiny Zekrom fused into that. Great! Now let me change the time real quick. Because it's behind a minute. I did start earlier today, just because, well, I really didn't have anything to do. I had nothing else to do tonight, and I'm kind of tired. So, earlier I finished tonight, earlier I could maybe go to bed. I haven't seen what the origin forms look like. The origin Dialga looks like it's choking. Okay, so, I did a lot of research for today. I'm going to link down below to Austin John Plays' video, because I got most of the info I needed for today from his video. So I'm going to link his video down below. First, we are going to use the amiibos as always, and then what we need to do is we need to continue grocery shopping, or at least grind a little bit, just a little bit. Because today, we will finish all the recipes in the game. So, what I did was I went in and I wrote down, first of all, whoops. check recipe, you can see just how many I have. You see over there, like the top of the picture, it's numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. But you see I'm missing 7, 8, 9. So what I did was I found each recipe I'm missing, and I wrote down exactly what I need to cook those recipes. Here, take a look. Like, see, I literally wrote down everything I need to cook that recipe for. What? So we are going to do all of that today. But the thing is, like, because I wrote it down, I'm very easily able to just Control F, see how many of each ingredients I need. And we know I have no milk left. And I wrote down, how many milk did I need? I think I needed 12. No, 13. I needed 13 milks. Or could have been 12. 12 or 13 milks is what I need. And I currently have 0. So before we cook, we need to go and grind for some more milk. So that's the agenda for today. First, use the amiibos. What? The amiibos. First, use the amiibos. Then, grind for some milk. Oh, there's also one more thing I need, too. The blue beetle. Where is it? This one. I need one more. Just one more. I don't suppose I could get lucky enough for there to be one that spawned right there, right when I need one, right? I'm not sure if they spawn in the rain. I don't think bugs like the rain. I don't think I see one. Oh, I do! Fantastic! Great, I don't need to go out and find another one. All I needed was literally one more. Yep, I already used that one. And you know, while I'm grinding for milk, at the same time, I may as well go out and get a fairy. Because I also double-checked while I was doing it. I double-checked exactly what materials I'm missing. Only thing I'm missing is milk, which we're going to get, and a fairy. So while we're grinding out for grinding for milk, I may as well get a fairy as well. And then we begin the cookout. I have a lot of recipes to cook here. These shouldn't take too long. Because, well, it's just cooking. Yep. I did double check. I thankfully have enough of all other ingredients. Except for milk. I'm pretty sure, unless I counted wrong, I should have enough of all other ingredients except for milk. Alright, we got a couple things to talk about today. The Invincible Season 2 finale just happened. I want to talk about the episode. I'm pretty sure it was the season finale. Season 1 only had 8 episodes, and episode 8 of Season 2 just aired. Well, I say just aired, it was a couple days ago. Definitely want to talk about that. What else did I want to talk about? There was a couple of Pokemon Go things I want to share. Anyway, so, aside from that... So, I got the Shiny Hat Pikachu. Again. No joke, I kid you not. I got that at, like, maybe 1 in the morning. That was literally the final reset before I was going to go to bed. And it was shiny. I was literally in the complete darkness. I was in pitch black, in my pitch black room, ready to do one last reset and then turn off the 3DS and head to bed, and it was shiny. It's a full odds hunt, is it not? It's a full odds 1 in 4096 hunt, is it not? So I got pretty lucky with both times I hunted it. Can you believe I got 2 of them in the duration of me playing this game? Man, I got a little bit of back pain today. I got a pretty heavy box that we just had to keep on lifting back and forth. See, originally my mom wanted a new shelf to put, like, canned foods on. And, well, the shelf isn't built already, isn't pre-built. You know, we didn't get it from IKEA. So, it's a pretty big and heavy box. The first time we tried to build it, well, one of the pieces was wrong. So, you know, halfway into building it, we had to take it apart, put it back into the box, seal it up, and get a replacement. And then, you know, we have to lift that heavy box into the car, and all that whatnot. Well, yesterday we got a new one, but it was still in my car, so early this morning I had to solo lift a very heavy box that was basically my height. You know, I had to solo lift that out of the car, so, you know. The whole day I was thinking, like, is it a placebo thing? Or does my back actually kind of hurt? I knew I should have stretched before lifting the box. I was thinking all day, like, is it a placebo thing? Is it just me in my mind thinking, like, oh, I didn't stretch, I lift that heavy box, I'm gonna get back pain, like, ooh, I feel it already. I knew it, I knew I was gonna get back pain. I was thinking, like, was it a placebo thing, or did I actually feel a little bit of back pain? Well, I came home early to lift a bunch of stuff and clean my garage, and I can, oh yeah, definitely the back pain is real. Well, it's not true, it's not truly discomfort, it's just a little feeling in my back. That's what I get for not working out. The reason my garage needed cleaning is because literally mid next week, my sister is gonna do that ceremony thing in preparation for her wedding. What is it called? I don't know. What do you do in it? I don't know. All I was told is we need space in the garage. I never heard of this this ritual thing to wed, and I'm betting I probably need to do it too whenever or if ever one day I get married myself. You know, I asked her, like, so is his parents gonna come that morning to do whatever? She's like, no, just his dad is. I'm just like, huh? My sister just went, yeah, that's something about it, I guess, where it's like the dad comes over. And I'm just thinking, like, so does that mean one day, if I were to get married, dad, and only dad, has to come with me to, like, the soon-to-be Mrs.'s house to do this, but only dad, not mom? And she's like, yeah, probably. I never heard of no shit like this. Never heard of no thing where if I were to get married one day, I gotta go over to her house, only me and my dad have to go, but not my mom, to do whatever. Do some sort of, like, I don't even know what it's called. My mom was pretty pissed at me too for, you know, she told me what to clean out in the garage, and when she got home it was still there. See, the reason it's still there, the lawnmower and like the gas-powered snow shoveler, whatever, I don't know what it's called. The gas-powered snow remover thing. My mom wanted me to move that from the backyard, no, from the garage into the shed in the backyard, but the shed is completely full. There's no room in there. And we can't just leave the lawnmower and that snow machine thing outside, because, you know, it's springtime. The forecast is going to rain. We can't leave a lawnmower out in the rain. And we're obviously not gonna lift it into the basement or into the house. So the only option is to leave it in the garage and take it out on the day that they need the garage for whatever that wedding thing is that they need to do beforehand. Chinese weddings are just so much. You know, my image of a wedding is just at a church. You walk down the aisle, the man wears a suit, the woman wears a dress. Like, that's what I picture when I think of a wedding. I don't picture the color red. Then again, you know, I was raised over on this side. But that's besides the point.
Hi.
I should probably sell whatever recipes I already have, just to make some space. Because we have a lot of things to cook today. Like, I can sell all these, or just the 2 of them. I can sell all my hot buttered apples. Oh yeah, definitely I can sell this. Here, lady, I prepared your dinner for tonight. I kind of don't want to sell these, even though I will never use them. Well, actually, shock resistance I probably could sell. What's this? Hydro... No, hydro. Where the hell did I get hydro? Okay. So, I need milk. I need to do 5 runs for milk. So let's do it. While I waste time grinding for milk, let me show you some stuff in my Pokemon Go. Let's see, this one's not the special one, not the important one I want to show. The other day, I got another shiny Meowth. Big deal. Big whoop. But, the thing that is a big deal in terms of shiny is, yesterday I got a shiny Wimpod. This is a brand new shiny in Pokemon Go, as of me playing this right now. It was just released into Pokemon Go. Wimpod has been a Pokemon available in Pokemon Go for a while, but not available shiny. So when it finally became available shiny, I got me one. Actually, you know what? I didn't check how many rice I need. I sure as hell don't need 110, but I guess I'll buy more just in case. The only thing I need to grind is milk, so just gotta go and change the date. So I got a shiny Wimpod, and on the same day I got the shiny Wimpod, I got a Double XL Hundo Citadel. I got this off the Daily Incense. I got a Double XL Hundo Citadel. This is my first ever Hundo Double XL. Now, I've gotten shiny Double XLs, but I've never gotten a Hundo Double XL. And I sure as hell don't have any Shundo Double XLs. You know what I would absolutely love to get in Pokemon Go? Where's the cooking pot? I would absolutely love to get a Double XL Shundo Charizard in Pokemon Go. Just because Charizard's one of my 3 favorite Pokemon, along with Greninja and Decidueye. I know, right? I know how that sounds. How original. Charizard and Greninja. How original. But why only Charizard? Well, I like shiny Charizard more than the regular. I prefer regular Greninja and Decidueye over the regular. So that's why I would love to get a Shundo Double XL Charizard. But then again, it's so rare. It's so rare to get a Shundo in general. Man, not even that. It's so rare to get a shiny in general. Even more rare to get a Shundo. Even more rare to get a Double XL Shundo. Ugh. So, if anyone out there, like me, is interested in getting a Double XL Shundo, well, good luck on your lifelong hunts as well. So this is 2. I just need to buy milk 3 more times.
Oh.
Let me see. I also, as of today, I also best buddied my Hundo Rowlet. I have a best buddy Hundo Decidueye, and now a Hundo best buddy Rowlet. I'm almost done best buddying my shiny Mothim. If you see here, in terms of Mothim, which is not showing up for some reason, I only need 4 more hearts for Mothim to become best buddy. So I should be able to get that done by tomorrow. Have you guys also noticed that I'm not shiny hunting anything on the side? Well, now that I got the Shiny Hat Pikachu, I don't have anything to shiny hunt anymore. I'm done shiny hunting. I don't have anything left to shiny hunt. That's a damn lie. There's several more things I could shiny hunt. I can shiny hunt the Watchog line, the Elemental Monkeys line. But, you know, that's not a big priority right now. What is a big priority is studying, because I've been focusing so much on shiny hunting. I ain't actually been studying too much for my exam. I failed twice. So I definitely need to start studying. Like, now that I got the Victini and an entire playthrough of Alpha Sapphire out the way just to get myself a MyOT Deoxys, like, enough fun in games. I need to start studying. Which is why I have to say, like, if I end up not playing this game for a little bit, a couple days, a week, maybe like a month from now, just because I need to study. Remember the breaks I took to study? Like, if I actually end up not playing this game for a little bit, despite needing like 2 more parts to be done, yeah, that's why. Or hell, I don't know, I may finish the game right away before I, you know, go on a break again. I don't know, we'll see. So I did want to do this here in front of you guys. I have this here I haven't claimed yet. I can't believe I paid for this. The Rogue of the Jungle to get yourself another Zarude. The first Zarude in Pokemon Go was free, and obviously I got that. But then Zarude came back, and it was like 10 bucks. I think it was like $7 American. So yes, I did have to pay to get Zarude again. Let me tell you, FOMO is real. So if I just right here claim these Silver Pineapple Berries and then this Zarude candy, that becomes available. Let me just... Boom! Zarude. What CP is that? 1610. Isn't that Miles Morales' Earth? Earth 1610, ain't that Miles Morales' Earth? But, there you go, Zarude, one of the best grass types in all of Pokemon Go. I'm going to use one of my silver pineapple berries that I basically never use. You know what, maybe I'm going to use one. Hold on. Man, I don't need to wear this. Give me the outfit I like.
Ooh. Oh.
I just need to buy milk one more time. Okay, so Zarude, silver pineapple berry. Let's see if I can do this without being able to see the screen. Are you gonna taunt? Nope. Oh, I got a great throw somehow without looking at the screen. Boom. Alright, let's check the IVs. Okay. They're okay. The HP kinda is not as good. But it's okay. Zarude stats are okay. Wouldn't it be hilarious in the anime? They're never gonna do this in the anime. They know damn well they can't do this in the anime. If a Zarude knows the move Sandstorm in the anime, a trainer just goes, Zarude! Sandstorm! They know damn well they can't do that. Like, they don't even say Zarude, use Sandstorm. It's just Zarude, Sandstorm. That's not gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. Maybe in a fan animation. I think that's all the Pokemon Go stuff for me to talk about. Alright, let's talk about the stuff that everyone was waiting for me to talk about. Let's talk about the Invincible episode. The Season 2 finale of Invincible, Season 2, Episode 8. This episode was, Darude Sandstorm. Yes, sir. Anyways, let's talk about this episode. I know you guys have been waiting for this episode. You guys have just been waiting for me to talk about the episode. Let's talk about it. I don't even think I mentioned that the last episode ended with Angstrom Levy at Mark's house. But yeah, that's how the last episode ended. Oh, you know what? Before I talk about the episode, let me mention one thing. You guys are gonna love some of the recipes I have left to cook. Okay, let's get a fairy first. I think I remember getting fairies at like one of these toilet seats. Quickest way to get there. Well, guess we'll see. Alright, so this episode. How did it begin? Crap, how did it begin? I do gotta say before talking about the episode, I am sad that basically after like episode 1 or 2, we didn't see the Mauler twins again. Damn. They're my favorite characters in the whole show. I love the Mauler twins. They are absolutely hilarious. Okay. Well, regardless of how the episode started, this episode, Mark fought Angstrom Levy. At first, Mark didn't even remember who Angstrom Levy was. Damn. Insult to injury for Angstrom Levy. So, he reminds him that, you know, remember that incident? What you called a giant mechanical Christmas tree with a whole bunch of the same guys strapped to it? You know what's crazy, though? The fact that what happened to Angstrom was all his fault. And yet he blames Mark. He blames the one good Invincible in the entire multiverse. You know, he doesn't set out to kill none of the evil Invincibles. He sets out to kill the one good Invincible in the whole multiverse. Such a big brain plan, like literally. A big brain plan. A galaxy brain plan. Doesn't set out to kill none of the bad ones. No, it just kills the one good one. Or attempts to. Watch there not even be fairies here. And I just went to the wrong place. So, this is where the episode gets fun. Angstrom Levy sends Mark through a bunch of portals into the multiverse. Yes, I see fairies. Good. One Easter egg that I didn't notice right away, because I don't play the game, is that Mark actually used a Fortnite gun to hit Angstrom. He came back through a portal, he was holding a Fortnite gun. I don't play Fortnite, I tried it once, it just wasn't for me. So that was pretty hilarious. It's almost as if the recent Invincible event in Fortnite was Angstrom Levy sending him there. So we see some other universes. Angstrom sends Mark into a zombie-filled universe, which I'm sad to say, I have to declare that is not the Walking Dead universe. Such a shame. Because, you know, first of all, walkers don't talk, let alone say meat. So no, that was not the Walking Dead universe. And before anyone says maybe there were whisperers, stop. Just stop. Those weren't whisperers. So sadly, no, that was not the Walking Dead universe. That just seems like any generic zombie apocalypse universe that at best is just a nod, a reference to the Walking Dead. Damn it! Could have had something so hilarious there. If it really was the Walking Dead universe, it would be so funny to think that the live-action Walking Dead show took place in a multiverse, and somewhere out there is a frickin' is Invincible and Omni-Man. Imagine Rick Grimes meeting Invincible and Omni-Man. That would blow my mind. But that's not the case. Sadly, that's not the case. Notice how I'm purposely avoiding talking about the big cameos, the big appearances. Don't worry, I'll talk about them. So, I have enough milk, I think. I should. Alright, let's get cooking. So I wrote down all the recipes I need and what ingredients to cook. So first, I need to cook with 4 different types of meat. Just go for the cheapest ones I have. And there's the cheapest ones I have. Copious meat skewers. Next. 4 different types of fish. Now, which fish do I have the most of? Alright, let's talk about the big cameos. There was a Agent Spider and a Professor Ock, Prof Ock. For those who don't know, Invincible did do a small crossover with Marvel and Spider-Man in the comics. But obviously for the show, they can't do that. Otherwise they get their pants sued off them. So, you know, they did the copyright-friendly version of Spider-Man with Agent Venom and Prof Ock. I need a Hyrule Herb and an apple. I was wondering why Agent Venom had an A on his chest. Well, that's Agent Spider for you. I didn't say Agent Venom just now, did I? Hyrule Herb and raw meat. I need now Hyrule Herb and any fish. also want to mention too that, let me just go into recipes. Okay, you see how some of them at the bottom says view history? Well, you know, you can do different types of recipes. I absolutely will not be doing this. I'm just gonna have all the recipes unlocked. I absolutely will not be doing every possible combination for them. So don't even ask me about it. I need acorn and chickaloo tree nut. So we got a copyright-friendly Spider-Man crossover, voiced by Josh Keaton himself, the GOAT himself. Okay, this one's a really tough recipe, so bear with me. I need 1 stam bulb. Now I need a stam bulb and butter. Four different mushrooms. I can't believe I actually don't have this recipe already. So I need 4 different mushrooms. Trying to see which ones do I have the most of. Next, raw meat and Goron spice. So not only did we get a knockoff Spider-Man, we also got a man dressed like a bat, real original name. So Mark also technically did meet Batman. We saw his cape, and we also heard a copyright-friendly Batman theme, but we didn't actually see Batman or hear Mark say the name Batman. All we heard was, you're a man dressed like a bat, and your name is... Alright, so this recipe has 3 variations with raw meat, prime meat, and gourmet meat. I hope I have enough Goron spice. I should. Thankfully, I have plenty of gourmet meat. Next, I have any fish and raw meat. Then, any fish and prime meat. And let me guess the next one. What's also hilarious to think, too, is the fact that Agent Spider, voiced by Josh Keaton, the GOAT himself, he said, like, I know you're from the multiverse, I saw the portal, had a lot of experience with that, especially lately. Wouldn't it be kind of crazy to think, like, what if Agent Spider is in Spider-Verse, Beyond the Spider-Verse? Because that film still hasn't come out yet. So I need raw meat and salt. Wouldn't it be crazy to see Agent Venom? Wouldn't it be crazy to see Agent Spider in the Spider-Verse film? Prime meat and salt. Gourmet meat and salt. I think it'd be pretty awesome to see Agent Spider in Spider-Verse. I mean, that would have to be already in development, you know? The people working behind Invincible would have had to contacted Sony about their character long ago. 'Cause if Beyond the Spider-Verse isn't done yet, it's, you know, late into production. Like, post-production, at least. Which one did I just cook? Okay, 33, 34. I'm missing 35 to 45. Okay, so next one, 35. Hyrule Herb and Goron Spice. But could you imagine that, though? If it really was The Walking Dead, that would mean Walking Dead is in the same multiverse as Marvel and DC. Mushroom and Goron Spice. Raw meat and pepper. Any fish with pepper. Any fish, stam bulb, and Goron Spice. Alright, so in terms of multiverse Easter eggs and references, I think that's it. Well, Mark and Angstrom fight. Mark beats the absolute fuck out of him. He believes he kills him. Like, Mark loses control and thinks he killed Angstrom Levy. I don't think he did. They didn't show his body. They probably didn't want to show his body completely flattened. Okay, recipe 39. Any fish stamps. Didn't I just cook that? Wait, I'm confused. Any fish, stam bulb, Goron Spice. Didn't I just cook that? Any fish. Wait, I didn't. Did I just cook the wrong thing? I think I cooked it with, yeah, I cooked the wrong thing. Oops. Any fish, stam bulb. I chose Hyrule Herb. Whoops. There goes one of my Goron Spices. No? Wait, what's going on? Wait, what's recipe 39 then? Hold on a second. I need to double check this. Oh, I must have. Maybe I missed episode. Recipe 39. Yeah, I did. Oh, I think I wrote it wrong. It's not Goron Spice. It's Oil Jar. Fish, stam bulb. Oil Jar, not Goron Spice. That's recipe 39, right? Yeah, that's recipe 39. My bad. So that's recipe 39, recipe 40, drumstick and oil jar, just a deep fried chicken leg. And then bird leg, oil jar, and gee, who would have guessed? A deep fried turkey, which is very dangerous to do for Thanksgiving, but yields the best Thanksgiving turkey, as long as you do it right. Whole bird, oh, I already did that. Hyrule Bass, butter, and wheat. So, Hyrule Bass, butter, and wheat. I should have enough wheat. If not, we'll just go on and buy more. But yeah, Mark beats the shit, or rather, beats the blood and life out of Angstrom Levy. He thinks he killed him, which I don't think he did. And Mark is pretty distraught. Now, I'm not saying I've come close to killing anyone before, but I'm thinking, like, why are you so upset? he threatened your family and is trying to kill you. So you killed him. Why are you so upset? It's just one person in an entire multiverse. Like, if someone was threatening my family, and I had to kill that person before my family got hurt, you know, I wouldn't feel that bad. So I'm just kind of thinking like, Mark, why are you feeling so bad? What recipe did I just cook? 43. 44. I need a porgy, butter, and wheat. Butter, wheat, and it has to be a porgy. Salmon, butter, and wheat. Salmon, butter, and wheat. Now I need to cook 4 different fruit. You know, I'm actually surprised there's like no recipes regarding these ones. Then again, I may already have them. But none of the recipes I need to cook today uses any of these. Well, actually, I have more palm fruit. Let me use the one of these. Okay, this is another really difficult recipe, so bear with me. 1 tomato. Next, I need tomato, milk, and salt. Mushroom, Hyrule herb, salt and milk. Salt, milk, mushroom, and Hyrule herb. Thank God all these recipes are numbered. Raw meat, Hyrule herb, milk, salt. So, Hyrule herb, raw meat, milk, and salt. So, because Mark, quote-unquote, killed Angstrom Levy while stranded on another universe, he kind of has no way to get home. Until the Guardians of the Globe of the future come to save him. Now, I'm kind of bothered by this. You know, it seems like kind of a cop-out, at least to me. Any fish, Hyrule herb, milk, and salt. You know, instead of the present day finding a way back, it's like, oh, them from the future spent all that time trying to find you. It's like, eh. It makes sense if you think about it. Because Robot actually said that Mark staying there for so long, he kind of lost his mind. And that's not a future that anyone would like. Sneaky river snail, wheat, milk, butter. River snail, wheat, milk, butter. Let's see. Radish, volt fruit, hydromelon, milk. Radish, volt fruit, hydromelon. Radish. Oh, radish. Duh. I said it. And I'm not even growing to get it. Hey, what's up? Just doing all the recipes in the game. I need mushroom and honey. Also talking about invincible. After that one, I need raw meat and honey. This is some late game content, eh? Yes. I am literally like one part away from finishing the whole game. It's kind of crazy. In terms of doing everything, I am like doing one of the bare final things to do. That's not the right way to say that, whatever. I need honey and fish. So honey and fish. Next I need Goron spice and rice. Are you one of those players who rides rocket shields into the air and combos bosses to death in 5 seconds like in those clips? No. Surprisingly enough, me playing this game for 158 parts, I have not once made... Wait, did you say rocket shield or... Oh no, I only made rocket shields like once or twice. But no, I actually haven't done that. A lot of the nuance stuff you can actually do in this game, I actually don't do them because I'm not creative enough. So I just fight them old school. I grab weapons and I fight them. I see so many creative ways to kill enemies in this game, and I'm not creative enough to do any of them. I made a lot, but I never wrote them. Well, at least you did more than me. I never made them, period. So I just made the curry. I need raw meat, rice, and Goron spice. Prime meat. So it's the same thing, just for all three. Now I need gourmet meat. Okay, drumstick, bird leg, and whole bird with Goron spice and rice. No, not that. Oh, I got a critical cook! Nice! I don't even know if I'm getting critical cooks. I'm not listening to them. I'm just skipping them. Yeah, whole bird, rice and Goron spice. I don't know if a whole bird would translate to gourmet curry. Excuse me. Alright, cheese, rice, and Goron spice. I think in terms of how many cheese I need for all the recipes I need, I think I only need a 10 cheese. And, well, I clearly got more than enough. So cheese, Goron spice, and rice. Y'all already know my fat ass would devour this. Because I do love me some cheese. Okay, pumpkin, wheat, milk, and butter. Pumpkin, wheat, milk, butter. Sounded more like we were making pumpkin pie, but whatever. Alright, gourmet meat, wheat, milk, butter. Gourmet meat, wheat, milk, butter. Oh, I can't cook any more meals. Let's sell them. Lady, I got your meals planned for the next month.
Hi.
Oh, all my beautiful dishes, and I gotta sell all of them. Well, at least I'm making rupees. Whoops. Okay, let's see. So, the future Guardians save Mark. which I find kind of a cop-out, but in a way it makes sense, because they said Mark spent... Okay, first of all, they said it took them 20 years to find which dimension Angstrom Levy sent him. And in that time, they got their hands on 4 different time machines. So they can send Mark back to, you know, fix the timeline. They also said that in those 20 years, you know, in that timeline, Mark has been gone for 20 years. Earth has been really bad without him. And Mark kind of went insane. 20 years alone. So that's not a good timeline at all. So once they found the Earth that, the universe that Mark is stuck on, they traveled back in time and rescued him quickly. In a way, the story makes sense, but I just feel like it's kind of a cop-out. Kind of, you know, kind of disappointing, like, time travel to get Mark back to his universe. Fine, it works. What else happened? Oh yeah, the future Adam Eve actually confessed that she's been in love with Mark for a while now. Remember in Season 1 of Invincible how much we hated Amber, saying how toxic she was? Well, you know, she's not toxic at all in Season 2. But it's like, we see how the relationship works, or rather doesn't work, between Mark and Amber. So I'm very interested to see in the future. This looks more like braised pork belly, more than beef, by the way. I assume the raw meat is more beef than pork in this game. But I'm curious, like, maybe, you know, a superhero and a regular person, like, the relationship there didn't work between Mark and Amber. Maybe, you know, relationship between 2 heroes would work, between Mark and Eve. But then again, that might not work out as well. You know, with, like, Immortal and Duplicate. Speaking of which, last episode, Immortal took a leave of absence because he just lost Duplicate. It turns out Duplicate's alive. She left 1 copy out there in order to stay alive as kind of like a last resort. And I actually thought about that too. Like, why didn't you just have 1 copy waiting at, like, HQ to guarantee that you don't get killed? Wouldn't that have been smart? Wheat, milk, butter. Why didn't you just have 1 copy always in a safe place? Right? But it turns out, yeah, she did. Okay, I need pumpkin and raw meat. Pumpkin and raw meat. Now I need salt, butter, rice, and crab. Salt, butter, rice, and crab. Salt, rice, cheese, Hyrule herb. So, yeah, that's totally salt. Salt, cheese, rice, and Hyrule herb. Oh yeah, you know I would also devour this. Well, I'm actually not that big a fan of risotto, but I'll also eat it. As long as the rice is, you know, cooked enough. When I tasted the food from my sister's wedding, the risotto there was, like, rock solid. I don't think it was cooked long enough. Rice, butter, egg, drumstick. So rice, butter, egg, drumstick. Rice, butter, egg, bird leg, and then a whole bird. So rice, butter, egg, bird leg. Or bird thigh. Good enough. give me 1 second. Let me wipe off the ice. It's pretty hilarious that in Immortal's little secluded cabin on the ice, he has his Abraham Lincoln hat. I'm trying to think, like, was there anything else that happened in the episode aside from the ending? Well, Mark tried to take out his frustrations, flew at, like, super speed, extreme super speed. He also decides to quit college, drop out of college, and focus on being a hero because he doesn't want to lose control and kill someone again. So I just cooked the... I cooked the gourmet, right? I threw in the whole bird. 87, yeah. So now I need recipe 89, which is butter, rice, Goron spice. Okay, you guys are not going to believe the result of this recipe. This recipe, the ingredients I throw together, you're not going to believe what the outcome is. I need rice and egg. Let's see, crab, rice, egg, and salt. You know, when I was younger, I thought it was ridiculous to put salt on eggs. I was at a friend's house. This was like back in elementary school. I went to a friend's house. We were hungry. He had like a bunch of eggs, so we just fried up some eggs. I think me and one other friend were at his house. So it was me and 2 other friends. So when they said, throw some salt on your eggs, I'm like, huh? You guys put salt on your eggs? And they looked at me like, you don't? I'm like, no, that's weird. Never heard of that. And now that I'm older, I realize, like, how blessed that is. Anyways. Salt, rice, salt, and prime meat. I did just do that, right? Oh, no, because I already have that recipe. Because I already have the regular one, now I need the prime and gourmet versions. So I need rice, prime, and what was it, butter? No, not butter, salt. Yeah, rice, salt, prime meat. Did someone just send a message in chat? Because if it is, I think it got lost. I can't see it. If someone tried to send a message, try to send it again, please. I think it got lost. Okay, so now I need gourmet, rice. Was it egg? No. No, I don't think I will. Nope, it's fine. It wasn't lost. No message was sent. So let's see. Rice, salt, and gourmet meat. Oh, I also want to show you guys this too. If I could find the picture. I took this picture a couple days ago. Where'd the picture go? Oh, here it is. So, in this picture here, you see flowers, you see a picture of Billy, and you see an apple. Well, before I mentioned, my sister maybe skimped out and cheaped out on the flowers. turns out the flowers just didn't bloom yet. You see this right here? That's what I was seeing for days. And then they bloomed into these. So at the time, last time, previously, the flowers just didn't bloom yet. I took this picture like 2 days ago. So yeah, at the time, the flowers just didn't bloom yet. So we have pretty flowers and an apple in front of Billy's picture. Okay, let's see. Next recipe. Rice, cheese, salt, and raw meat. You know my fat ass would devour this as well. Especially once you know, put in prime meat as well. And you bet I'm gonna bust if you put in gourmet meat. What? Is that the mega beef bowl just with cheese? So this one I need a wheat and salt. That's not how making bread works, but okay. So I need wheat, cheese, and oil jar. Melty, cheesy bread. Sometimes the simple things just bang the most. Wheat, meat, butter, and salt. Wheat, meat, butter, salt. Wheat, fish, butter, and salt. You know how much work it'll take to actually get a design like that? Tomato and cheese. Something tells me you kind of didn't need to cook this. It just looks like a sample plate. Something tells me you didn't even need to cook that. Fish, cheese, and oil jar. I don't know. Like, I like fish and I love cheese. I don't know. That just doesn't sound that good of a combination to me. Okay. Okay, this recipe is super complex, so bear with me. 1 egg. That alone makes an omelet. 1 egg makes an omelet. Let's see, egg, mushroom, salt, and butter. Salt and butter. Hyrule herb / mushroom, so I could choose either one. Which one do I have more of? Oh, I definitely have more mushrooms. So, mushroom, cheese, egg, and salt. Cheese, egg, salt. Makes me hungry. You know, I kind of overate at dinner. You know, sometimes when you eat so much to the point you're afraid, like, you'll throw it back up just because you ate that much. Not because the food was bad, but because you ate a little too much. Yeah, that happened at dinner. Okay. Next recipe. Any fruit but apple and honey. Any fruit but apple. Because I think the recipe has its own for... Yeah, wait. Yeah, honeyed fruits or honeyed apple, because apple is its own thing. It's its own recipe. So that's why any fruit but apple. Okay. Next one. Literally just one honey. Yeah, I could see you needing to cook that one. You need to melt off the wax in the honey. And then, you know, for the honey to be warm enough for you to mold it into those, you know, individually wrapped spherical honey candies. Egg, milk, cane sugar. Egg, milk, cane sugar. Nice. Egg pudding. It's a lot more steps to make egg pudding than just that, but okay. Maybe add a little bit of sugar on top, make it a, you know, brulee. Wheat, milk, egg, cane sugar. Wheat, milk, egg, cane sugar. I hope I have enough wheat. Plain crepe. Wheat, milk, egg, cane sugar, and a wild berry. Not so plain anymore. Hey, I only used one there. It looks like there's way more wild berries there. Wheat, butter, cane sugar, acorn. Wheat, butter, cane sugar, and acorn. So let's see, the episode ends with Alan, you know, being arrested into the same prison Omni-Man is, and then them communicating. The episode ends with Omni-Man be like, I think I miss my wife. And that's where the season ends. But you know one story, one scene in the episode that really did not connect at all, and I think is original to the show, I don't think it was in the comics, was the two archaeologists who I didn't even recognize. One of them was voiced by Chloe Bennett. Just a side note, I think Chloe Bennett was way more attractive before she lost the weight. But that's besides the point. Let's see. Apple, wild berry, cane sugar, and wheat. So that one scene in season 1, I think, it was just a one scene thing, and I completely forgot about it. Yeah, there was a follow-up here. It's interesting, too, because whatever that ancient evil's name is, he's just like, oh, you're two women. I can only possess a living man. It's like, that's sexist of you. It's like, is that woke? Is that the message creeping into Invincible as well? What did I just cook? Okay, I just made fruit cake, and is that 126? Yes. Also, nut cake? No thanks. I don't think I need to eat someone's nut cake. Okay, pumpkin, wheat, cane sugar, and butter. Pumpkin, wheat, cane sugar, and butter. Cheese, wheat, and cane sugar. Cheese, wheat, and cane sugar. Oh, that looks like such a good piece of cheesecake, especially with, like, I don't know, maybe like a raspberry, I don't want to say jam, what is that? Syrup, I guess. Maybe like a raspberry syrup on top. Oh. Any fruit but apple, and wheat, butter, cane sugar. So any fruit but apple. Any fruit but apple, wheat, butter, and cane sugar. Wheat, butter, cane sugar. Fruit pie. There's no cream pie in this game, so unfortunately. That was recipe 130, right? Let me just double check. Yeah. Okay. This is the toughest recipe in the whole game. And what comes out of it is absolutely mind-blowing. I can't even say this with a straight face. So, prepare yourself for this. 1 milk. The most complex recipe in the whole game, folks. You would not believe what is cooked up by simply doing 1 milk. I can't believe that's a recipe. Come on. Palm fruit, hydromelon, volt fruit, and salt for some reason. Ah, the Noble Pursuit, that's right. I was thinking, like, we're making a fruit salad. I guess maybe the smallest pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. No, it's just a Noble Pursuit. Which everyone thought was like an alcoholic beverage. I guess not. It's just like a fruit cocktail. Monster extract, rice and salt. Rice and salt. Oh yeah, some monster rice balls. Wheat, cane sugar, monster extract, and butter. So wheat, cane sugar, wheat, cane sugar, monster extract, and butter. And then, well, these recipes, I swear to God, I never saw in this game before. Uses dark clump. You know, these Clark dumps. So I need a Clark dump, raw meat, and fish. Wow, look at that. Look at the colors of that. So I need another Clark dump, wheat, butter, and milk. It's always butter and milk. It's like the tag team duo of recipes in this game. Or not recipes, ingredients. So, let's see. Clark dump, Goron spice, and rice. Warding dark curry. You're gonna have the worst diarrhea of your life eating that, I tell you what. Probably gonna come out blue as well. Dark clump, salt, and rice. Which one did I just cook? Didn't I just cook that? No, I had Goron spice. So this one is just salt and rice. No Goron spice. Rice ball. That don't look like a rice ball to me. That looks more like a Swiss roll. Dark clump, cane sugar, wheat, and butter. Dark clump, cane sugar, wheat, and butter. See, that looks like a Swiss roll too. That looks more like a Swiss roll than the other one did. But the other one did look like a Swiss roll also. And this should be the last dish that we need to cook. And I cannot believe this whole game I have not cooked this yet. An apple and a monster part. Or really just anything with a monster part that doesn't belong. Dubious food. I cannot believe this whole game I never cooked this once. And, well, that's all of the dishes we need to cook. We have 3 more that, in terms of cooking, we need to do. So, let's see. I need either a winter winged butterfly or a cold darner. Which one do I have more of? Winter winged butterfly. And a monster part. Chili elixir. I need the blue beetle, the one I got earlier. And a monster part. I didn't expect that to be orange, I'm not gonna lie. So I need, no surprise, a monster part. And now, the green beetle. Alright, and those are the last of the elixirs I need. All the other recipes, or rather all the other things I need now, I could do right here, but actually, let me see if I could actually find a better place to do it. Maybe in the depths. I could, actually, maybe I could go to the depths to do this. Yeah, because all of the lava's dried up here, so I should go to the depths. Oh, you know what? Something else I wanted to tell you guys. Let me tell you, the older a dog gets, the messier they get. All I gotta say is, it's somewhat satisfying to see dog poop go down the toilet. Do I need to say anything else? That's all I need to say. I don't know, to me, there's just something satisfying about dog poop going down the toilet. Okay, so if I go into my recipes here, just go into a random one. I should have sold all this just to make space. Oops. You know, I'm gonna do that first. Just because I'm gonna need some more space before I do what I'm about to do. Yeah, I need to sell all this stuff first. But yeah, in terms of all the cookable stuff, that's it. That didn't take that long. You know, because beforehand I did some research and wrote down everything I need to use. And thus, that lets me know if I have enough of what I need or not. Only thing I was missing was milk. Lady, I hope your freezer has room, because I got more cooked dishes for you. Oh yeah, the Mega Beef Bowl. I need Naoto's help to investigate what the mystery is behind such a creation. Why it seems like the meat never goes away. Why I can never see the rice when eating it. milk. I can't believe it. The milk. And that heals so much too. Look at how many hearts that heals. Compared to just the regular version. Alright, there. Now I have room. Let's head back to... Oops. The depths. Because I need a hot area for this. You know, I technically could still just do it at Kakariko. But I think doing it this way is more convenient. You'll see why in just a moment. For those who don't know what I'm about to do, for those who do, I don't really have to move anywhere either. So if I look here at the recipes, okay, that was the last of the cooked dishes, but still I have all this baked stuff. I could just, you know, throw it next to the pot instead of just throwing it into the pot to cook. But then I gotta make sure it stays there, it doesn't roll off, it's just like, ugh. And this way I can do more than one. Should I do these one at a time, or... I'll do this on its own. I need a baked golden apple. Or is it even baked? Yeah, baked. A luxurious snack of a golden apple roasted directly over a fire. The impeccable balance between acidity and sweetness gives it an otherworldly delicious flavor. So yeah, this is what I need to do. I need this for tomato, volt fruit, hydromelon, lotus, and where's my mighty thistle at? See, the reason I don't know if I want to do this is like, what if they all cook at different times? Nope, guess not. Tomato. Seeds. You also don't want to wait too long to pick them up or else they'll burn. Okay, now I need Swift and Endura Carrot. I need Fortified and Sun Pumpkin. And I need both radishes. I only got space for one more. I'll do the big one first. Who needs an oven to roast your vegetables? Just go to the base of a volcano. So now I need the regular sized radish. Let's see, radish, rushroom, chill shroom, zap shroom. I think I already have sun shroom. Chill shroom, razor shroom, and iron shroom. Oh, that's it. I only got space for that. So now I need iron shroom, big hearty truffle. Now we move on to the fish. I need, where is it? Yeah, arowana. Cave fish. I can hold one more. And sneaky river snail. eats an arowana, huh? Oops. Uh-oh, they're burning. They're burning. I picked up the arowana too soon, so I need to throw that back. So arowana, and then campfire egg versus a boiled egg. Don't throw the egg too far high up, otherwise it'll break upon falling. Pick this up first. And I think that's it. That's it for the hot ones. Now, we go from a super hot place to a super cold place. Where should I go? Doesn't matter. I just need to go somewhere cold. Alright, now I'm at a cold place. I need icy prime and gourmet meat, bird thigh and whole bird, and an arowana. Now these things aren't gonna freeze too much. I think they can freeze out here. If not, then I may need to throw an ice fruit at them. Could have sworn I thought they freeze out here. Maybe this spot's not cold enough. Where's a frigid place? I don't think this place is cold enough. What if I head to, like, Hebra Peak? Maybe that'll be cold enough. If not, I'll just throw ice fruits at them. I got 450,000 rupees and one. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to go over there for the peak. Part of me wants to go back to the tower just so I don't have to climb this. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the tower. I'm not climbing that. And my voice just cracked. Wow, I thought the peak would be a little lower than that. Alright, let's try that again. What? What's attacking me? What is foe in these airs? What did I just say? I wonder if I stand up here, will it freeze? I swear I've seen them freeze before without being prompted by any frozen weapons. Maybe because the sun is out? Oh god! What if it's snowing around here? Whoops. Oh, you heard that meat just with all its moisture slap onto the ground? I am curious though, does this actually work? If I just wait a little bit longer, will it work? Will it freeze? I swear I've seen them freeze like this before. I guess they really don't freeze. Could have sworn I've seen them do this before. Why did I pick them all up? I need to throw them back down anyways. Wait, what? I already had that? You know, it actually makes sense. I would have frozen prime meat already. So I need bass, trout, carp, porgy, cavefish. Let's see. How do I not have a frozen Hyrule bass? Let's see, bass, just any trout. Oh, I have perfectly 2 or 4 of each. You know what? Blue matches. Let's go with blue. I need a carp. Porgy and cavefish. Hardy bass, salmon, crab, and snail. Hardy bass, salmon, crab, and snail. That one didn't get frozen. And now, if I were to double check my recipes, oh shit. What is the one I'm missing? Wait a second, what is the one I'm missing? What am I missing? I gotta go from the beginning to see which one I'm missing. Like I said, at least they're numbered. They're numbered, so at least it's easy to find. I gotta scroll through all this. I'm starting from the beginning, because logically that makes sense. Watch it be like one of the very last ones. Okay, 1, 2, I'm not gonna read out all the numbers. I'm missing 82. I'm missing recipe 82. Okay, I gotta look this up. What is recipe number 82? Recipe 82 is salmon risotto. Salmon risotto. This is our final recipe. Just a quick double check. Make sure it is recipe 82. Just because I'm paranoid, just a quick double check. Yes, 81, 83. I'm missing 82. This one, rice, butter, salt, and of course, salmon. Our final recipe. There we go. All recipes in the game complete. And just so I can get the new out of the corners there, quickly just go through all the recipes. That's a lot of stuff to program in this game. Can you believe that? Nintendo programmed all these recipes in the game. If you were to cook certain ingredients together, certain amounts of ingredients together, you would get so many different recipes. I'm pretty sure in Breath of the Wild there was no, like, you know, recipe playing cards like this. So there was no, you know, quote-unquote recipes to finish in that game. Yep, here's all our frozen food. Who doesn't love frozen food, right? And then at the very end, you have your elixirs. That one looks spicy. That just looks spicy. Bam. All 228 recipes in the game done. And to end this off, just gonna sell everything we just cooked. Lady, I got your meals ready for the next year. Paying me 20 rupees for frozen fish. Not even, you know, packed up, not even anything. Gordon Ramsay would call me a donut for freezing gourmet meat like that. I wonder, was boiled egg anywhere in there? I think it was. Because there's a difference between the campfire egg and the boiled egg. Boiled egg, you gotta go to the hot springs to do. Because you can't boil water in this game. You just have to go to where water's already hot. $44 rupees for that. I can't blame you. Imagine paying $44 for a salmon risotto. You know what, maybe I'll keep this. 4 recovery plus 5 yellow hearts. I can only have 2 yellow hearts, but still. Maybe I'll hold on to this. It's not bad, actually. Alright, I no longer need to grow grocery shopping. No longer need to go grocery shopping. And technically, I no longer need to grab those fish. Not like I needed them anyways. Just one last glance at all the recipes we just completed. Now, like I said, the hell if I'm just gonna, you know, do as many combinations as I can. The hell with that. There you go. All recipes in the game. And that's literally all I have to do today. So, that's going to be the end for today. And like I said, forgive me if I don't play this for a little bit, if I even end up doing that. I could just end up playing this right away anyways. Because I still need to find the remaining locations to get 100%. That's what I'll be doing next. That's like the final thing I need to do in the game, is get that 100%. And I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of places in this game with a lot of names, a lot of map locations. So I need to look through each and every one to see which handful I don't have yet. And because of how many locations there are in the game, that might take me a little bit of time. Oh my god. So there's a lot of locations. I need to make sure which ones I don't have out of all of them. All of them. The depths, too. So yeah, I may need a little bit of time to look into that, or I could get lucky and find them all right away. So, that'll be it for today. Next time, be it a couple days from now, a couple weeks from now, a month from now, or just a couple days from now. We'll see. Literally, as I'm about to end, my mom came in and gave me a cup of freshly squeezed lemon and honey drink. Sour, pulpy, but it's good. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Just a heads up, too. Next time might be the second last part to this game. Alright, bye.